This is Ollantaytambo, and it's the last Inca town which is still more or less intact, where megalithic stones were extracted.
Nestled high in the rugged Andes Mountains of Peru is a place wrapped in mystery and wonder, showcasing the brilliance and grandeur of ancient civilizations. This is Ollantaytambo, a site that fascinates the imagination and pushes the boundaries of our historical knowledge. Though these magnificent ruins are typically credited to the Inca, recent findings hint at a much older and more mysterious beginning. The secrets of Ollantaytambo's megalithic marvels. Ollantaytambo is a huge and interesting site nestled in the sacred valley of the Incas, northwest of Cusco. It's renowned for having some of the most detailed megalithic polygonal brickwork in the world. This ancient fortress was not only a military stronghold, but also a religious center and agricultural hub, showcasing the multifaceted genius of the Inca civilization. One of its most iconic structures is the Temple of the Sun, showcasing breathtaking stonework. Here, people can see massive slabs of pink granite, carefully carved and perfectly aligned. These stone blocks, each weighing between 50 to 70 tons, are so precisely fitted together that even a thin sheet of paper can't slide between them. What's even more astonishing is that these stones were quarried from a site over 6 kilometers away, across the Urubamba River and up a mountain. The transportation of these huge blocks remains a mystery, with theories suggesting the use of ramps, log rollers, or even the assistance of a large workforce coordinated in an extraordinary display of organization and skill. This incredible precision, combined with the sheer size and the transportation of these stone blocks, demonstrates a level of technological and engineering skill far beyond what was available to the Incas. Among these stones, one stands out with a precise pattern that looks like a step pyramid. This pattern is a Chicana cross, an ancient Andean symbol found at various megalithic sites throughout South America. The Chicana, also known as the Andean cross, represents the 3 levels of existence in Inca mythology: the underworld, the earthly world, and the celestial realm. The oldest known representation of the Chicana was discovered in Bolivia at the archaeological site of Tiwanaku, a site that predates the Inca civilization and adds to the mysterious connections between these ancient cultures. Ollantaytambo itself was the site of a significant battle between the Spanish conquistadors and the Incas, led by the rebel leader Manco Inca, who used the fortress's strategic position to his advantage. If people examine the surface of the other blocks at the Temple of the Sun closely, they'll notice something fascinating. Despite their incredibly smooth texture, there are mysterious scoop marks on them. This has led many to speculate that the builders of these ancient structures might have possessed some kind of lost technology. This technology could have enabled them to soften the hard pink granite, making it easier to shape and manipulate. Similar marks and techniques can be found at various other famous sites around the world, such as Stonehenge in England and the Aswan Quarry in Egypt. An 1843 drawing by German painter Johann Moritz Rugendas shows 6 monoliths in their original state. In his artwork, you can see that more stones once crowned the tops of these structures, stones that have since disappeared. This makes one wonder about the complete appearance of the structure tens of thousands of years ago when it was first built. Additionally, between the 6 enormous monoliths, smaller stones are intricately fitted together. These stones vary greatly in both size and shape, but are expertly cut to fit together tightly with the larger stones, forming a seamless wall that withstands even the frequent earthquakes in the region. Notably, the stones feature various protrusions, a characteristic found in ancient sites around the world, from China's Great Wall to the megalithic structures of Egypt, suggesting a shared architectural technique among distant civilizations. Upon closer inspection, the precision of the stone fitting reveals no gaps, contrasting sharply with the rougher stonework visible behind the main wall, which appears much more primitive. Many researchers posit that this rougher stonework represents later additions by the Inca civilization, who discovered and expanded upon this prehistoric site. Viewed from above, the entire structure resembles a massive ancient building that once served a significant and purposeful role in its distant past. Archaeological evidence suggests that this site might have been a ceremonial center or a defensive structure, influencing theories about its original purpose and the cultures that contributed to its construction over millennia. The Gateway of the Gods. The Inca people did their best to fix the ancient structures, but their techniques were not as advanced. As a result, people can see many huge stone blocks scattered across the site, almost as if a catastrophic event had torn the complex apart and thrown its pieces everywhere. Some of these blocks are even partially buried in the ground. Despite their efforts, the Inca couldn't move these massive stones, which have remained in place for thousands of years. Among these multi-ton granite blocks, some have enormous knobs, and between them, people can spot more Inca repair attempts. Many of these stones are perfectly rectangular, with sharp 90-degree edges and smooth surfaces. The craftsmanship of these ancient builders was so precise that even a piece of paper couldn't fit between some of the stones. Another significant part of this complex is the Gateway of the Gods, which also dates back thousands of years before the Inca. This section, known as Puerta de Hayu Marca, or the Gate of the Gods, is shrouded in mystery and local legend. According to Andean mythology, this gateway is believed to be a portal to the land of the gods, used by ancient heroes to join their deities. Here, too, people find massive, impeccably smooth granite blocks with large knobs. The stones are cut with incredible precision and fit together seamlessly. At the top of the gateway, they can see the Incas' less sophisticated repairs, made with small, rough stones and clay mortar, which stand in stark contrast to the precise ancient megaliths. The gateway extends into a wall on one side, which is truly astonishing in how its stones fit together like pieces of a puzzle. This wall features numerous perfectly parallel cavities, all identical in size and shape, showcasing the extraordinary skill of the original builders. Additionally, some researchers believe that these cavities might have been used for astronomical observations or as part of a larger, lost technology. In certain sections of the polygonal wall where some blocks are missing, people observe rough repairs made by the Inca people. What's interesting is the remarkable precision with which these replacement blocks are shaped and fitted together. This level of craftsmanship hints at the use of advanced techniques and tools that the Inca civilization did not possess, even during its peak. Could this imply that ancient builders had access to sophisticated knowledge and possibly even machinery? Many experts believe that the ancient builders of these prehistoric megalithic structures could heat and reshape stone, allowing them to craft blocks with perfect precision. This hypothesis gains support from the fact that some stones fit together so tightly that not even a knife blade can pass through their joints. The seamless alignment of these stones suggests a level of engineering that is remarkable for its time. For instance, recent analysis using laser scanning technology has revealed that some stones were cut with such precision that they deviate from a straight line by less than a fraction of an inch over their entire length. Moreover, evidence suggests there may have been another wall opposite this one in the distant past, indicated by foundational remnants and the intricate, three-dimensional interlocking of the stones. This discovery challenges previous assumptions about the site's layout and raises questions about its purpose and function. The three-dimensional interlocking of stones is not only proof of the builder's engineering prowess, but also suggests a sophisticated understanding of architectural stability and longevity. Scattered across the site are numerous stone blocks, some visible on the surface and others buried beneath. Notably, some of these blocks exhibit unusual keystone cuts, likely designed to securely lock the stones together, possibly using a clasp mechanism, a feature observed in ancient megalithic constructions worldwide. Upon closer inspection, distinct core drill holes can be seen on some blocks, particularly those made of pink granite. These holes, which measure up to 3 inches in diameter and are perfectly round, were likely made using tubular drills tipped with diamonds or abrasive sands. The precision and depth of these drill marks raise questions about the kind of drilling technology employed by these ancient builders. How did they achieve such feats with the tools available to them at the time? These mysteries continue to fascinate researchers and challenge the understanding of ancient civilizations and their technological capabilities. The mysteries of precision stone cutting. Upon close examination of another stone, an astonishing find emerges: a perfectly precise saw cut that spans its surface. This cut appears to have been made by a tool capable of creating a flawlessly flat surface before abruptly stopping, leaving behind a narrow incision. The mystery deepens when considering the tools available during the Inca period. They primarily used bronze chisels and stone hammers, neither of which could achieve such precision on granite. Even with modern materials like diamond, known for its hardness surpassing that of granite, achieving such a narrow and precise cut remains a technological challenge. Looking down from above, a massive granite block lies partially buried, adorned with numerous marks that resemble machine tooling. Despite significant erosion, these marks are distinct and suggest a sophisticated method of stone shaping. The nature of the tool or machine responsible for these markings and their intended purpose remains a subject of debate among archaeologists and historians. Atop this rock, intricate carvings catch the eye, perfectly geometric shapes with precise 90-degree angles. These carvings hint at advanced knowledge of geometry and craftsmanship among ancient builders. The presence of such precise angles raises questions about the purpose and symbolic significance of these carvings within the Inca cosmology. Near the entrance of Ollantaytambo, a site known for its impressive Inca ruins, numerous stone blocks are on display. Each block bears unmistakable signs of artificial modification, showcasing careful cuts and intricate shapes. Some blocks show signs of deliberate heating and reshaping, suggesting advanced techniques that defy conventional explanations. The craftsmanship evident in these stones underscores the ingenuity of ancient builders and invites assumptions about the architectural wonders to which they once belonged. People notice this interesting rectangular block. It bears numerous scoop-like indentations, resembling marks left by a tool that could soften and reshape stone with astonishing precision. The question of what ancient technology could achieve such transformations remains a captivating mystery. Moving on, the trapezoidal fountain, it's a marvel of ancient craftsmanship, adorned with intricate carvings that span 3 tiers. Each level boasts perfect 90-degree angles and flawlessly smooth surfaces, reminiscent of the sophisticated stone-cutting techniques observed at renowned sites like Pumapunku in Bolivia. Examining the fountain closely, we find the remnants of 2 knobs on its lower sides, now broken, but once integral to its design. The granite used in its construction is notable for its piezoelectric properties, a quality that allows the stone to react to pressure and friction. Visitors have demonstrated how a swift touch along its edge can influence the flow of water, sometimes even halting it completely, showcasing a fascinating blend of ancient engineering and natural material properties. The ancient site of Ollantaytambo further reveals the prowess of its builders. Here, andesite rock bears intricate cuts and alterations, creating surfaces so smooth they appear almost polished. Large protruding knobs on these surfaces, similar to those found on granite stones, suggest a deliberate and advanced method of shaping and extracting rock materials. The material was extracted with such remarkable precision that it bears almost no scratches. Considering the rock's composition of andesite, an exceptionally robust and hard material, the craftsmanship observed here is truly astonishing. These examples not only highlight the technological sophistication of ancient civilizations, but also raise intriguing questions about the tools, techniques, and knowledge systems that enabled such precise and enduring architectural feats. The precision of Ollantaytambo's living rock. In the higher sections of the rock formations, additional knobs protrude, showcasing not just their presence but also their strategic placement that suggests a deliberate purpose. These knobs are not random. They are positioned in such a way that they could have potentially served as anchors or attachment points for some form of architectural or functional addition. Accompanying these knobs are smooth and precisely cut surfaces, indicating a level of craftsmanship and tool utilization that is both advanced and mysterious for the period. The smoothness and precision of these cuts suggest a mastery of stoneworking techniques that far surpasses the conventional understanding of ancient tool capabilities. Adjacent to these features are cavities intricately carved into the rock wall. These cavities vary in size and depth, further emphasizing the meticulous planning and execution involved in their creation. Their purpose remains speculative, but their presence hints at the multifaceted nature of the site and the sophistication of the ancient builder's architectural vision. What truly captures attention are the peculiar marks etched onto the stone surfaces. These marks exhibit a distinctive pattern that defies simple explanation. Some resemble linear channels, while others form intricate geometric shapes. The uniformity and precision of these markings raise intriguing questions about the tools and techniques employed by ancient civilizations, prompting speculation about the existence of advanced stone-cutting technologies. Moving across the site, similar channel marks can be found in different sections, suggesting a systematic approach to stone carving that extends throughout the area. This consistency in craftsmanship speaks to a centralized planning and execution strategy, where specific techniques and standards were maintained across various construction projects. In the distance, 3 niches are visible, positioned in a manner that some researchers believe could have served as key points in a larger architectural feature, possibly related to transportation or ceremonial functions. The exact purpose of these niches remains a subject of debate among archaeologists and historians, adding layers of mystery to the site's history and purpose. At the western edge of Ollantaytambo, where the landscape meets the ancient stone structures, the integration of massive stones into the bedrock is a marvel of precision engineering. These stones fit seamlessly, almost as if they were shaped in situ, showcasing the ancient builder's ability to manipulate and shape stone with unparalleled accuracy. One notable feature in this area is a crisscross pattern etched into the stone surfaces with remarkable precision. The pattern consists of intersecting lines that form a grid-like structure, each line measuring mere millimeters in width. The symmetry and uniformity of this pattern suggest a level of craftsmanship that is difficult to achieve even with modern tools, prompting speculation about the existence of sophisticated cutting tools or techniques employed by the ancient builders. Some researchers have suggested that these intricate patterns could be the result of tools resembling a laser-like apparatus or saw machine, capable of making precise cuts and markings on stone surfaces. This hypothesis challenges conventional beliefs about the technological capabilities of ancient civilizations and opens up new avenues for exploring the advancement of ancient engineering and construction methods. The wall of the living rock presents a compelling enigma upon closer inspection. Gigantic, precisely cut rectangular sections of stone have been meticulously removed from the mountain, leaving behind surfaces so impeccably smooth that no scratches are discernible. What makes this even more perplexing is the lack of sharp corners typically associated with manual stone extraction. Instead, the edges are remarkably rounded and polished, hinting at a level of craftsmanship that challenges conventional understanding. The andesite's polished finish has sparked speculation about the possible use of advanced vitrification techniques, a process where heat transforms stone into a glass-like state, suggesting a technological sophistication far ahead of its time. According to conventional theories, these mountains served as quarries for construction materials. However, the presence of perfectly square cut marks raises intriguing questions. In standard quarrying practices, stones are first roughly extracted and then refined into shape. Yet here, the blocks appear to have been precisely squared from the outset, indicating a methodical approach to stone extraction that defies traditional methods. Furthermore, scattered across the rock are protrusions or knobs, which seem inconsistent with the idea of mere quarrying. These features suggest a purpose beyond mere extraction, perhaps indicating ceremonial or architectural significance. Adding to the mystery are the surfaces of these cut blocks, which exhibit a remarkably glossy smoothness, unlike the expected roughness from conventional sawing or chiseling techniques. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the heart of the Peruvian Andes, hidden amidst mist-shrouded peaks, lies the ancient marvel of Ollantaytambo. Its grandeur whispers of a time long before the Inca Empire's rise, where colossal stone structures defy both time and imagination. Legend tells of a forgotten era when giants roamed the earth, their skill unmatched by mortals. In a secluded valley, they raised Ollantaytambo's first stones, an awe-inspiring citadel of megalithic walls that stand even today. Each block, meticulously carved and fitted together without mortar, bears witness to an ancient engineering prowess lost to the ages. As the morning sun bathes the ruins in golden light, a hushed reverence fills the air. Local elders speak in whispers of celestial beings who once descended from the heavens to impart knowledge of the stars and the earth's energies. They say these beings guided the construction of Ollantaytambo, embedding cosmic secrets within its geometric precision. Visitors from distant lands marvel at Temple Hill, where massive terraces cascade down like a stairway to the sky. Here, the ingenuity of its builders is palpable, a testament to a civilization's profound connection with the cosmos. Every corner reveals a new mystery, intricate water channels that still flow, aligning with celestial events, ceremonial spaces where echoes of ancient rituals linger. Yet beyond its architectural splendor lies a deeper enigma. Some whisper of underground chambers where the wisdom of the ancients is said to be preserved. A repository of knowledge that could unlock humanity's greatest mysteries, if only it could be found. Today, as modern explorers and archaeologists continue to unravel Ollantaytambo's secrets, the ancient stones whisper tales of a time when gods walked among mortals and giants built cities. What celestial knowledge guided the construction of Ollantaytambo's precisely aligned structures? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. Mysteries of megalithic engineering and advanced civilization. One of the most interesting mysteries revolves around the elevation from which these stones were quarried, reaching heights up to 130 feet above the valley floor. The logistical challenge of transporting such massive stones down from these heights without modern machinery is baffling. Although there are stairways carved into the rock face for accessing the quarry, the absence of ramps or skid tracks suggests an unconventional method of transportation. Moreover, dropping these stones directly to the valley floor would have inevitably led to their destruction upon impact, indicating a need for careful handling and planning in their descent. Once at ground level, the question then arises, how were these megaliths transported across the valley to locations such as the Sun Temple, several miles away? The absence of visible roads capable of supporting such weight raises further questions about the ancient engineering capabilities. Adding to the interest are the smooth channels observed on many rock surfaces, likely carved by ancient water flows, hinting at a sophisticated understanding of hydrology and resource management. These channels not only reflect the environment's adaptation by ancient inhabitants, but also provide clues about their technological prowess. Considering these remarkable aspects, it prompts reflection on whether the advanced architectural achievements at Ollantaytambo and similar sites globally could truly be attributed solely to a civilization traditionally described as using primitive tools like stone hammers and bronze chisels. Perhaps these remnants signify traces of a highly advanced society that existed long before the Inca, offering glimpses into an ancient world where technology and architectural skills may have been far more advanced than previously believed. The precision of the megalithic structures at Ollantaytambo is astounding, with some stones fitting so tightly that even a blade cannot pass between them. These advanced stone-cutting techniques employed by ancient builders remain a marvel today. The transportation of massive blocks, some weighing several tons, across rugged terrain without the aid of wheels or visible roadways is a feat that continues to baffle historians and engineers alike. The smooth, glassy surfaces and perfect cuts found in hard stone materials like granite are not only a testament to the skill of the builders, but also a mystery. Even with modern technology, achieving such precision in granite remains challenging. This raises significant questions about the tools and methods used by these ancient civilizations. Geographically, Ollantaytambo poses significant challenges. The quarries where the stones were sourced are located high in the Andes Mountains, miles away from the construction site. The transportation of these stones involved navigating steep slopes, crossing rivers, and traversing difficult terrain, all without the use of wheeled vehicles or visible ramps. The logistics alone hint at a highly organized society with advanced engineering knowledge. Despite later modifications by the Incas, who used simpler techniques compared to the original builders, the sophistication of Ollantaytambo's design remains striking. It served not only as a fortress to protect the sacred valley, but also as an agricultural center with its terraced fields maximizing agricultural productivity in the challenging mountain environment. The contrast between the Incas' adaptations and the original builders' achievements underscores the technological gap between the two eras. While the Inca were impressive in their own right, their methods were less advanced compared to those who came before them. This duality adds layers of complexity to our understanding of ancient civilizations and their capabilities. Ancient marvels of Inca agriculture. The Inca civilization's agricultural terraces at Ollantaytambo showcase their mastery over challenging landscapes. Beyond their functional brilliance, these terraces also served as microclimates, with each level creating distinct growing conditions for various crops. The Incas ingeniously utilized the varying temperatures and exposures to sunlight across different terrace levels to cultivate a wide range of crops, from maize and potatoes to quinoa and medicinal plants, contributing to their food security and resilience. Moreover, the construction of these terraces was a communal effort, involving precise planning and labor coordination. The stones used for the retaining walls were carefully chosen and fitted to interlock without the use of mortar in many cases, showcasing the Incas' advanced understanding of stonecraft and structural stability. This technique not only enhanced the terrace's durability, but also facilitated efficient water management, crucial for sustaining agriculture in the challenging Andean environment. Additionally, the irrigation system of the terraces integrated natural water sources with engineered aqueducts and stone-lined channels, demonstrating the Incas' sophisticated hydraulic engineering skills. These systems were engineered to manage seasonal variations in water flow, ensuring that crops received a consistent water supply throughout the year. In the high-altitude region of Ollantaytambo, managing water was crucial because the climate was often harsh and unpredictable. The Inca engineered an intricate system of aqueducts, canals, and fountains to ensure a steady water supply for agriculture and daily use. The terraces there are so grand that some people jokingly refer to them as staircases for giants, though that's just a myth. These terraces weren't just for show. They were a marvel of agricultural engineering, designed to maximize arable land and prevent soil erosion. The Inca were very resourceful and built numerous storehouses, also called colcas, on the surrounding hillsides. These storehouses held extra food like maize, potatoes, and quinoa, which were vital for feeding the people during hard times. Interestingly, the colcas were strategically positioned to take advantage of natural refrigeration from the cool mountain air, preserving food longer. On the opposite side of the town, the Inca constructed several buildings on Temple Hill, also known as Pinco Luna. Among these were more storehouses and possibly ceremonial structures. The stonework of these buildings is incredibly precise, with some stones weighing several tons, meticulously carved and fitted together without mortar. This location was strategic, offering clear views of the valley and the main ceremonial center, highlighting the site's significance. In essence, the legacy of the Inca at Ollantaytambo showcases their remarkable architectural skill, advanced agricultural methods, and sophisticated urban planning. The site served not only as a ceremonial center, but also as a strategic military outpost, featuring terraced hillsides that enhanced agricultural productivity in the rugged Andean terrain. However, when compared to the megalithic constructions predating them, such as the enigmatic Wall of Six monoliths, a clear contrast emerges in technological prowess and building techniques. These massive stones, weighing up to 50 tons each, were quarried from mountainsides miles away and precisely fitted together without mortar, highlighting an engineering marvel that has puzzled archaeologists for decades. The identity of these ancient builders and the purpose behind their monumental creations remain shrouded in mystery to this day. Some researchers speculate that they belong to a lost civilization that flourished during a period predating recorded history. Radiocarbon dating suggests that these structures could be older than 12,000 years, possibly predating even the Great Pyramids of Egypt. The age-old enigma surrounding Ollantaytambo deepens, with theories linking its construction to cataclysmic events, such as those hypothesized during the Younger Dryas period, which saw abrupt climate change and potentially catastrophic impacts on human societies. What are your thoughts about these ancient megastructures found in Ollantaytambo that existed before the Inca civilization? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.